welcome to the E&J podcast. Today in this video we're going to be joined by Sam! Say hi, Sam! He's switching his controller. He might take a while. So today we're playing on the Galaxite server. Just trying it out. He's switching his controller because like the other one's got like a bad drift or something. But yeah, so so the reason I'm being joined by Sam is because we recently finished recording the comparison series, and now we're going to, well, we've already kind of started recording it, but we're going to start recording it when I come back off holiday, I think. Like we're going to continue recording it when I come back off holiday. Yeah. And as you're watching this, I'm going on holiday in a few days. Yeah, I'm not actually on holiday. Obviously not as we're recording this, but not quite as this is going out, but very nearly on holiday when this goes out. But yeah, hello Sam, how are you doing today?
Good.
Right, so sorry, accept my friend request. This might be a little bit more gameplay heavy because we're playing on Galaxite, as I mentioned before. So you might hear us going or whatever noise Sam makes when he's tryharding.
I just scream very violently.
Right, have you accept my friend request? Then we can get into a game. But yeah, Sam, why don't you talk about how you found the comparison series? Awful, apparently. Sam. Oh, I think he's tryharding. But yeah, how did you find the comparison series? Did you like it? Did you like playing it?
Yeah, it was fun.
Right, well that's that. Yeah, I thought it was good. What was your favourite like edition? Because like the point of the comparison series was to compare the different versions, like of Minecraft. So, which was your favourite version to play?
Both.
Both. That's not a real answer. Sorry, that isn't allowed. The only answer and I just also say there is a correct answer to this.
Bedrock. Because it's
No.
your favorite.
No, no, it's
favorite.
not. No,
Come
it's
on.
not.
Bring
No, it is
Bring
not.
It's your favorite.
Console forever. Console forever.
It's your favorite.
Console edition forever. Hashtag Xbox 360 edition is the best.
It is. It's the most nostalgic.
It's not even for. I don't even play it for the nostalgia. It's not even for that. I just think it's just the best to play. Like it's the most user friendly. I don't like PS4 because the graphics aren't as good as Xbox, and Xbox One isn't as up to date as 360. So, and also like nobody plays on Xbox One, and like more people play on Xbox. Did you know that? I've got more people who are like I know and are reliable on Xbox 360 to be actors for Lovely World than I can get if I did it on Xbox One.
Yeah.
Right, anyway, accept my friend request.
How?
You go into the Totem of Undying and then it'll say like friends and then it'll say like how many friend requests you've got. But yeah, anyway, we're going to talk about Rate the
JC
Realms a little bit.
Johnny?
No idea, just ignore that.
I'm accepting the friend request, but I'm not accepting your friend request.
Because that makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
I like random people I don't know.
so why don't we talk a little bit about Rate the Realms then? Because Rate the Realms was your idea, wasn't it?
Yeah. Basically, one night I was bored playing Minecraft and I wanted to join some realms and I realized that I know someone with a bunch of viewers that I can do something fun with. And he has
Me!
one of the greatest communities on
Me!
YouTube.
Me!
And
Oh, not one of the. Have you
and
seen how much my
I'm not gonna
streaming world gets
specify
griefed?
names on who owns the channel, but they have a great community. They have a great community, and I wanted to put something out that the fans could be a part of. Well, being a part of is the main thing. So
Yeah,
I just thought,
Sorry, go on.
hey, let's make a catchy name. Rate the Realms. Oh, that's catchy. Catchy idea. Made a set. Done. Recorded an episode. Done.
Yeah, we're
Fun.
so like Rate the Rams is actually kind of complicated. Not complicated, but like what's the word I'm looking for?
It's more complicated than some other videos.
Yeah, it's like it's complicated to record. Only because we've got to like I've got to do like I've got like I don't know about Sam, but I'm going to do like a bunch of editing and music and stuff. Sorry, can you accept my party invite?
Oh, yeah. It's not like the first time I played a realm in almost 2 years.
Yeah, so I would have never like thought of that. Thought of the idea to do like a series with like where you like rate people's realms. I've never like yeah, my kind of idea of a series is that I don't like to rely on other people, if that makes sense. I think it's just easier. I prefer doing like series with other people, but I also don't like to rely on other people. So like, I never thought of the idea where I'd do like a tour around somebody else's world. Because in my head it was, oh, I'd have to wait for them to be online and another person to be online, and then I'd enough time to be able to record it. But the realms like is good because I can just I only need to wait for Sam to be online then, which is pretty much all the time.
Yeah, I'm available anytime. Not really, because I need sleep.
Oh yeah, like you have any.
Yeah, I haven't had sleep in almost 2 days now.
Oof.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, I got the idea of Rate the Realms from uh, a live stream a
Oh look.
while ago. I was reading the comments and someone or a bunch of people were asking if you could come join the realms.
Oh, is it one?
So
Is it?
yeah,
Is
a
this
bunch of
my
people
live
were
stream you're
asking.
talking about?
Yeah, it's yours. And
Yeah.
I physically do not have any idea on how to live stream. I don't even know how to record.
Well, you can like use your Xbox. You just like I don't know. Have you got a Kinect?
A Kinect?
So like an Xbox Kinect. Because if you do, you can just go Xbox record, and like I haven't got one. I just know that if you've got a Kinect, you can do that.
I have one in my basement that came with the console back in 2015.
I mean, you can like, you can upgrade. Sorry, I said upgrade then because I upgraded the iron thing, so it distracted me a little bit. But yeah, you can like what's the word? You can get
What?
yeah, like just like connect the thing up to your Xbox, and then then whenever you want to record, you just go Xbox record. It doesn't record any audio, but you do have the option to like do like add over audio, if that makes sense. So overdub it. I don't like. I'll try and get a link in the description to the tutorial I use, because I used I like was planning on doing Lovely World like this until I realised you could only record up to 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I have a series like that, but we use Discord and we do random stuff. It has a bunch of not such kid-friendly concepts like Red Dead Redemption or Up To.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we basically made fun of Up.
Up
Yeah,
the film.
yeah. No, the Mr. Banana Man's mean.
Oh, look at you piling up. I'm guessing you just died.
Nope, I fell.
Oh, you fell.
Just want to borrow your phone for a sec.
Why?
Because you're going abroad on, you got to set your SIM up.
Right. So I've no. Oh yeah, you talked about Red Dead Redemption or something, and then and then the Banana Man was mean. Sam.
Banana Man is mean. He's so mean.
So yeah, you were talking about Red Dead Redemption. Carry on.
Yeah, basically it was a series where we would scream at each other about events on what happened in the games. So we would basically just scream a bunch
All right.
uh, uh, to each other, as mad as we could sound, because
But you weren't
we
mad.
were actually mad.
Oh.
No, we were actually mad at each other after that.
Oh. But yeah, like what? How's your channel doing? Because I know you do a channel or something, don't you?
Yeah, it's a very weird channel.
I guessed. You run it.
Yeah. I mean, I upload random stuff. Uh, Basically, I don't have an upload schedule, so I just upload random stuff. Right now, I'm working on a movie over a really stupid thing that I created out of boredom called Funny Toy. It's supposed to come out September 11th, 2020, but it might be delayed because of filming to 2021.
If you need any help acting, I'm always free. I've got
Do
like
you live in
I've got
America?
like no. Oh, I thought you meant like Minecraft.
No, we don't know how to
I was gonna
record in
say I was gonna
Minecraft.
say because I've got 3 Xbox controllers, and like I've got 2 at my dad's because I've got my old ones, and then I've got 1 at my mum's for my Xbox there.
Yeah. I mean, there is one thing that you can help with.
Uh, Go on.
That is recording. There is gonna be a scene where Funny Toy returns to the Rebellion base, and it turns into a fight club over Minecraft. So Funny Toy's gonna have to bet on the best person to win, and then he's gonna win that bet, and he's gonna stop the evil bad guy man, also known as Lord Chad.
All right. So then, like, I'm guessing you want my help. Then, like,
Yeah, it's
filming
kind
or
of
acting
like a
because
to sponsorship to help your channel if Funny Toy the movie succeeds.
yeah. Well, have you So how long is this movie gonna be? Cause to upload longer than 15 minutes, you need to have your channel verified.
It's gonna be an hour and 30 minutes.
Have you got your channel verified?
I don't I don't know.
So like when you upload it, it'll basically say, "Oh, this video is too long. You can't upload it," and you can click on it to verify. Oh, this is how it worked when I verified my channel. So I uploaded like a 16-minute video, like was my longest video ever at the time.
Oh.
And I
So do you
basically
have spectatorship?
I basically you basically click on it, and you like have to put like a phone number in or something. I don't know. It's something like that, and then it'll basically say, right, now you need to do this, and it's something about phone numbers. I don't know. It's been ages since I've verified a channel. Like literally 2015. Not 2015. Sorry, 2016 was when I verified
I
my
will not
YouTube
die to the
channel.
scary banana man.
Looks like you're going to.
Looks like they finally got me.
Where are you?
Banana man. Above the orange base.
So yeah, and
in that little
also,
pool.
can I just say also, if you need like 4 players in a scene or something, and you can't get anyone else to do it, then I can do 4 players in a scene. I just have to use 3 Xbox controllers and then my computer.
That must be very complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I need is right now I'm working on building a fighting ring and a special surprise in that fighting ring in the goal bell that you will let the so basically there's gonna be one guy that's recording, another guy that's gonna be the uh whatever his name is, like he controls the whole match and
Oh
like
yeah, like the
ends it
ref, the
himself.
ref.
Yeah, the ref. And 2 guys are gonna be boxing in those old Xbox skins, and that's the
Uh,
scene.
so I can do the ref, and it's really simple to do the guy filming because I can just like get my PC and just be AFK, basically.
Uh-huh.
And then I can do the ref. Oh, actually, no, I can't do the ref. I can be the filmer and the and then one of the boxers.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, but that's all I can do because I can't do the ref because the ref's like always moving round.
Yeah. I mean, if you need me to help in that scene, I could, but we would need one more guy.
Yeah. Like, well, like I'm counting like it's your responsibility basically to get like everybody who's going to be acting, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean it's very disastrous because I'm not the man who's filming this movie. My friend Damien is. He lives all the way across town.
So like
We have. We
you can be
can't
like
get.
maybe one of the boxers and the.
Yeah, I have the perfect idea.
Go on.
Oh,
What is
this is
it?
gonna be such a great idea.
What is it?
You're gonna laugh. You're
Oh,
gonna
you talk
laugh.
about in the game.
I'm just gonna use two controllers.
But yeah, yeah,
Isn't
like
that funny?
I can. So yeah, I can use my computer for the like for the ref,
Huh?
and then I'll just go on my Xbox, and then oh wait a minute, I can do like split screen for so not the people boxing, for the ref. Okay, so you only need like so you can do it then. You can be the other guy boxing because I can be a ref.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I
I
can be
found
just
you.
I can just be I can just be a ref and like and just like only move when it's like crucial. So if I just stand at the sidelines and then like when like one of the like people gets killed or whatever, I can like jump over the barrier and just go hey or something like that.
Need help.
Oh,
I fell off the
I've
map.
just so I was gonna say that also if you need any like voices for the characters, I can do like really stupid voices if you want me to. Um and all
Ooh, can you be the train department guy? Cause half half the funny toy. Well, this is just gonna be a complete joke on modern and old time filming and like Hollywood and stuff. You know how like characters in movies are like, oh, we need to get that guy, and then it's like a whole nother character sequence or that's happening, and
yeah.
then uh, we're gonna have nine different stories going on at the same exact time.
Oh right, so it like kind of so it's like this character has this story and then this character has this story and like
Yeah,
and then so like it cuts between it cuts keeps cutting
yeah. We're
or is it going to be like this story happens and then it leads into this story and then it leads into yeah.
yeah. Basically, the one that we're doing right now is the full movie for the first movie's name is Funny Toy and the Three Fidget Spinners of Power. We're gonna do nine of these movies and a couple off sequels.
Yeah.
Uh, but the plan for this one is Funny Toy goes to sleep after finding the third fidget spinner, and then he wakes up in a uh, tree. He has a dream where Pikachu detective. Don't think it's Detective Pikachu. Pikachu Detective uh, is solving a murder, and the opening scene is a train station. So you could be the like departure guide of like the voice on the intercom system.
Oh, can I do like a sorry? And like if you say no, it's fine. But can I do like a really stupid voice, or does it have to be like a? Oh, can I do sorry? Can I do like a proper like posh British guy?
I don't really care. The only thing about this movie is have fun.
I think I'm just gonna do like a
That's the
really
only thing I care about.
like if you see this guy, like you should have like a really serious face, and then I can just go like, "Good evening, sir. Where would you like to go today?" And sorry, I know it's gameplay, but can you protect the thingy?
Yeah. I'm using wood. Wood, yeah?
Thank you. Just put it on the table, Dad.
Okay.
Right. Sorry. What were you saying, Sam?
Wood, yeah?
Oh, right. Because that makes sense.
I 100% was not just placing wood there and made a pun. Don't think that. Don't think that. Don't think that. Don't think that.
Yeah. Okay. So, but can I do that voice then? Like, hello.
Yeah.
What is your name,
You
sir?
can do whatever you want. The only thing that I'm directing is the movie and what it's supposed to be like. Nothing else. All of it's not scripted. Nothing. We don't even plan for. We do plan for some of the events before it happens so that we get the shot right. But
Yeah.
that's about it. We don't plan anything else except the movie. Uh, you
Like
know
you.
the Ice Age baby meme of destroy the Ice Age baby?
No, I've never heard of that.
Basically, there was a meme around because everyone hated the Ice Age baby from the first Ice Age. So they made a bunch of posters saying destroy the Ice Age baby.
Oh, the poor baby. Ha ha.
So, Funny Toy 2 Electric Boogaloo, the main villain, won't be Old Chad.
Wow. Wow.
It will
I
be
wonder
it
where
will
you
be
got that
Sniper
title
Chad.
from.
I don't even know
Electric
where he got
Boogaloo.
that title from.
Oh, really? Graham.
What?
I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. That's a good
Yeah,
title.
I got it from a friend. Most of these ideas are from a friend.
So I'm guessing your
Except
friend
Funny
like
Toy.
this friend likes Hermitcraft then.
I have no idea. I mean, I used to watch Hermitcraft in season 2, but it's been years.
Oh, the one, and then Mumbo joined, so you left.
He was scary, he had a big bushy mustache.
Sorry, but yeah. So tell me more about this film. So like what? So
So,
what? So like what are some of the storylines then?
so we've decided, Funny Toy goes on a quest to find 3 fidget spinners that will destroy Lord Chad and stop all evil in the land. But Funny Toy falls asleep because he didn't sleep for 10
Because he
years
got bored.
straight. Basic,
He got
yeah.
bored.
Basically, Funny Toy was uh, there's this thing on my YouTube channel called Face Reveal, and it's me basically going insane because of the coronavirus. But if if you watch the Creation Animation, which is a YouTube series that I did, it was basically me revealing a character for Funny Toy the movie, and it even shows me joking around saying, "Funny Toy the movie coming this certain date." Of course, I never planned to make this movie. I'm making the
And then
movie.
now you're making it.
Yes.
I bet like the people who watched that video are now like, oh, I remember that. I was there when the idea first came about.
I remember when he made the funny video of me playing with the funny toy.
Yeah, I bet they all thought it was hilarious.
Someone in the comments section, I don't know them at all, but they just found their video and were confused. It
Yeah,
was
I
honestly
would be
beautiful.
confused.
So funny toy falls us. No, let me start at the start of the story instead of
The middle.
the middle of the story. Uh, Basically, he is birthed from the birthing sac on the neck of
Sorry?
God's greatest creation.
The what sack?
Basically, uh, the birthing sac.
Oh, good.
It's this thing on the neck that's in God's, and God's greatest creation has one, and he gave birth to Funny Toy 10 million years before the event. So Funny Toy was set on Earth to help humanity survive. 10 million years later, he's thrown off a balcony and he crawls his way back up while meeting up with Yoda Schmutz and gets thrown back
Sorry.
off while ripping off
It's
his
like the.
nose. Yeah,
Sorry,
don't
can I
get
just say
confused.
Yoda Schmutz?
Yeah, basically we wanted to do this thing with Doofenshmirtz and Yoda, but we couldn't decide who was gonna be Yoda and Doofenshmirtz, so we decided, oh, yeah, let's just combine them
And do
because
Yoda
my
Schmutz.
friend who does yeah, my friend who uh couldn't do the Doofenshmirtz, but he was the only other person there and not filming
Doofenshmirtz,
was
yo!
could do a good enough Yoda impression, so we put a banana and some masks over him, so and basically a bunch of stuff, and then Funny Toy while he's being thrown up
He's been
onto the
throwing up.
balcony to defeat
Was he
to
drinking?
defeat Yoda Schmutz, rips or
Yoda
to
Schmutz.
defeat Lord Chad rips off the nose of Yoda Schmutz. So Yoda Schmutz gets mad, and while Funny Toy's ripping up, he talks about how he was an outcast because you have to be in the Yoda Schmutz family. To you have to be in the family to have a nose. So when Funny Toy ripped off his nose, he got outcasted. So Funny Toy wakes up and he climbs on top of a vine and he hears Lord Chad and Funny Toy and Yoda Schmutz talking about revenge. And then they spot Funny Toy, and so they grab him and go to barbecue him.
Oh,
So,
God.
but Funny Toy escapes just by the luck of it, and he goes down to the rebellion, which is a bunch of random stuff that I found on the ground and put together, and a bunch of old toys and stuff, just mumbling. And not even a minute later, they're all gone because Lord Chad and Yoda Schmutz comes in and destroys all of them except for Funny Toy because Funny Toy gets launched underneath Dresser and survives while the rest don't. So he gets the
Aww.
urge but gets really depressed because he had a really good friend. Basically, a couple years ago, I was bored, so I had a Thanos toy from Infinity War, and I put a rubber deer head on top of it, and I made Dear Thanos, uh, which is the rebellion leader, and that makes Funny Toy mad because he finds him. And 10 years later, Funny Toy has built a full base and has gotten one of the fidget spinners couple years ago, 10 years ago when he met the rebellion. That's when he defeats Yoda Schmutz, but Yoda Schmutz comes back later on.
Yeah.
That'll come back up. Uh, but this is back 10 years. He already has the fidget spinner that the rebellion has. Then he gets the other fidget spinner that's been in the ground, and uh, and when he returns, he is followed by Lord Chad and the revived Yoda Schmutz, and they defeat all of his friends. Of course, all of that happens. 10 years later, he sets out to go find the third fidget spinner, which is in the field behind his base, or to the side of his base. So he goes there, but he meets a SpongeBob baseball bat, which knocks him out of the whole entire area to a distant field. He grabs the fidget spinner, falls asleep, and later on, after my camp out with friends, we're gonna what's it called? We're gonna
You're going to
basically
kill them
just
all.
we're, no we're gonna run the thing. Uh, what's it called? Yeah, we're gonna film the train scene, and then the Pikachu detective stuff's gonna go down, and Funny Toy's gonna be locked up in a WWE thing because SpongeBob Baseball Bat's consulting with uh, Yoda Doofenshmirtz because they've been searching for him all this time. So this is what's gonna happen, and I'll probably look back on this as what was I thinking, but uh, the Minecraft fight's gonna go down. Funny Toy's gonna win, get a new car, and he's gonna go defeat Yoda Schmutz so that he can get revenge for his friend, and then he's gonna uh, meet this other guy that's gonna explain his backstory to Funny Toy, which is gonna be another sequence. Then it's gonna take uh, about the backstory is going to be visualized, and we're going to film that, and then we'll move on to
All right, that sounds
the
interesting. So,
the first fight. Yeah, the first fight with Lord Chad and Funny Toy. Of course, Funny Toy loses one of the fidget spinners, but he quickly recovers it by sneaking into Lord Chad's base. But
all right.
he he goes to recoup all of his stuff, and then along the way he meets one of his old rebellion members that's on the way, and they have a duel because that's the guy who sold them out. Then he's gonna go to the Moby place and get a Moby to help him.
All right. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, that's all I got so far.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
you want to hear what Funny Toy the 2 is about?
Go on then.
Funny Toy the movie 2, Electric Boogaloo, takes place uh, 1 year after the events of Funny Toy the movie take place. So basically, he's at his base. Then uh, he yeah, I'm having trouble thinking right now. I'm basically coming uh up with this stuff as I go. He's gonna wake up and see that there's a new villain, which is going to be uh, Ice Age Baby, and then he's gonna get uh, beat up by Ice Age Baby, which angers Funny Toy, with bringing Funny Toy to Rage that will uh, basically save the day because no one knows about Ice Age Baby's power. So he's gonna go on an adventure to get the 3 fidget spinners, but the fidget spinners aren't gonna work. So he helps. So he gets some of his old friends together from the first movie,
Yeah.
and basically they go on an adventure.
All right.
Do you want to hear about Funny Toy the Movie 3?
Go on then. Sorry. Can I just
Basically,
say? Can you help me kill Green? They've
yeah,
got like
then I
ridiculous.
gotta get some.
I'm gonna upgrade our damage reduction and give us extra hearts. Sorry. Right. Carry on.
But Funny Toy the Movie 3 takes place 5 years after the events
3 years after.
Funny
Okay.
Toy the Funny Toy the Movie 2, and the hardest villain Funny Toy's gonna face until Funny Toy the Movie 2 happens.
What do you
Well,
mean
Funny Toy
until
the Movie
you
4
do
happens.
realize 3 is
But
after
I
2,
haven't
right?
slept. So Funny Toy goes to uh defeat uh the Lord Chad's old friend, which is
Yeah.
Rad, a character that we
Lord Rad.
created. Uh, no, just Rad.
They're just throwing up.
R-A-G. It's spelled R-A-A-A-A-A-A-A-A-A-A-A-A-A-A-A-G.
All right.
And he's gonna be the hardest villain because he's been pent up with rage for a couple year, more than a couple years because Lord Chad was destroyed as a Funny Toy. So he goes off to defeat Funny Toy, but fails
All right.
because Funny Toy's the main character, and the main character can never die. So Funny Toy
What's
goes
been an
off to.
interesting thing is that, sorry, I know I just completely blatantly interrupted you then, but what's be a funny thing is if Funny Toy just like dies and then like it's up to his friends to revive him.
Oh, that's later on in the. Uh, do you know Star Wars?
Yeah, it's my best friend, Star Wars.
So
Yeah, go
Star
on.
Wars is uh Star Wars has that weird schedule of
Leaving it for
one
40 years.
moment. What one the 3 originals, then the prequels, then the aftermath. That's the schedule for Funny Toy because we're making fun of the weird schedule of Star Wars. So
All right.
Funny Toy, the movie 3, basically, yeah. Where was I in Funny Toy, the movie 3?
Lord Rad.
Yeah, Lord Rag is pent up with rage, so he goes off to find Funny Toy, and at the start of the movie, Funny Toy's base is destroyed because Lord Chad got mad
Oh, that
at Funny
rhymes.
Toy all those years ago.
No, kill them. That's the person that killed me. Please kill them.
Uh,
But yeah, that does sound like an interesting, like, I guess, trilogy of movies.
uh,
Just saying their calls, Dad, so you can kill them. Oh.
okay, so uh, I haven't figured out the rest of 3 yet, but the prequels take place uh 50 years before Funny Toy the Movie 1 happens, and Funny Toy meets up with a young Lord Chad. Wait, no, not that'll be. It's. Oh, I just remembered it. It's set in the 1990s, so 30 years before the events of Funny Toy the Movie. Lord Chad is a young kid. Funny Toy is, isn't insane, but he is driven into insanity. But this is before any of that happens.
Mm.
Him and his best friend, uh, we haven't made his best friend yet, but him and his best friend are working on uh, this campus. So,
Yeah.
so, uh, so they're really smart people, and they're teaching college students stuff.
Yeah.
So, so, uh, Lord Chad's mom is in the class, and Funny Toy and Lord Chad's mom become friends because they share the same intelligence.
Low.
So, so they share the same intelligence and and stuff.
By this, do you mean no intelligence?
No, no, this is when Funny Toy is smart.
Oh.
So Funny Toy is extremely smart in the 90s, and he meets Lord Chad, which is just a 3-year-old, and they become uh, friends. Uh, that but that's basically the first prequel is just wholesome overall, and
So the first
uh,
prequel's about friendship.
yeah. So they 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 go on a Funny Toy the movie 2 is about uh, Funny Toy and Lord Chad is a teenager, so he has to hide, or he has to be with the Funny Toy. He has to be with Funny Toy because uh, him and he's Lord Chad's 15. Funny Toy hasn't aged, but his mom died of some illness. We haven't figured it out. So Funny Toy has to take care of Lord Chad, and Lord Chad isn't Lord Chad. He's just Billy at this point. But he gets really angry and starts destroying Funny Toy's house out of Madam. So Funny Toy gets mad and throws him out for a week, but they don't become friends. That's all we got for the prequel. 2. 3 is about when Lord Chad is 20, 10 years before the events of Funny Toy the movie 1, and 5 years after the events of the second prequel. Lord Chad is uh, basically trying to get revenge at Funny Toy, but he has to stay under the law, and it's not an apocalypse times yet. So Funny Toy is teaching when he gets extremely mad and uh, ruins his whole entire career by making up a lie, but everyone believes it. So Funny Toy loses his job and starts going insane over the movie's course, and Lord Chad just finally gets a laugh, and then Funny Toy beats him up, basically making him even more mad, and then saying, "Your mom should have died years ago," making Lord Chad extremely mad, making him resilient to Funny Toy, and then it kicks off the Lord Chad's hate for Funny Toy, what spirals off to Funny Toy the movie.
All right.
So it's basically gone from cheery to less cheery to horrible because apocalypse times are on us or on them,
Apocalypses aren't
obviously.
very nice.
Uh, haha, haha, look behind you, haha, behind you. So the after cruise is Funny Toy. Uh, 4 is Funny Toy returning to his base and finding uh, an old fidget spinner, but a villain we haven't came up with is starting or uh, Rag the Second, Rag's son,
All right.
uh, uh, is rising up with power, but he's never shown in the movie. But you get references to him a lot. But he has to go on a wild adventure to find all the fidget spinners again.
All right.
So because it takes place 50 years after Funny Toy the movie 3. So everything's gone more abandoned and stuff. So Funny Toy goes off to his base and finds the rebellion's pictures and stuff. It's all emotional, but
Sorry. Oh, that was you. So, right. Sorry. Go on. Carry on.
sorry, I thought it was a soccer ball. I wanted to kick it. Uh,
I
Funny
was a
Toy the
soccer ball.
movie. Yeah, I wanted to kick you, but I thought you were an
Please
actual
don't.
thing. You made me sad. But Funny Toy the movie 4 is uh, yeah, I already explained it, but Funny Toy finds that uh uh a bunch of stuff happens, so that I don't really know what happens. I'm just coming up with this as I go. We haven't made a plan for the other movies yet. Funny Toy was made about cup. It was made on uh the fourth month of this year. So
All right.
basically, Funny
So
Toy.
sorry, but have you?
Yeah,
Sorry, I got to ask, but have you like started like filming yet?
yeah. We have a bunch of stuff to film. We only have 10 minutes of film right now, but we are trying to reach an hour and 30 minutes of film. So basically, yeah,
Yeah.
each film is going to be an hour and 30 minutes. Funny Toy the movie 5, if the guy who's ranked second will allow us, he will show up, and Funny Toy will try to defeat Rag the Second the way that he defeated Lord Chad and almost defeated Rag the Second, but had power, had help from Jesus Candle. Jesus Candle gets thrown off the balcony and gets shattered and destroyed. So, Funny Toy goes on a hunt to find his kidnapped friend, Jesus Candle, but finds Rag the Second, tries to use fidget spinners on him, but they don't work and end up being destroyed in his hands,
Oh,
which hurt
right.
him. And then his best friend, Jesus Candle, that's been around with him for years upon years of
Sorry, can I just say, I thought you were going to
attempts
say his best friend
suicide.
was Jesus then. I was like, sorry?
So it was me and my friend were going to buy snacks at the dollar store, and we found this cheap little. It was a huge thing of these uh, candles, but they were $1 each. So we got one, and we named it Jesus Candle.
Oh, right.
So we
Thus, Jesus
uh,
Candle was born.
yeah. He gets destroyed, and it sends Funny Toy in a fit of rage, which almost destroys Rag the Second. And Rag the Second gets mad because he thought he had a victory, but it wasn't a victory at all.
It was a failure.
Yeah. So Funny Toy goes on a grand adventure to find uh, uh, Rag the Second to get revenge for his best friend Jesus Candle. Then uh, Jesus Candle uh, gets his form remade because of the summer sun, and Funny Toy uh, goes on a yeah, I'm not thinking straight right now, but that's Funny Toy the movie uh 5, Funny Toy the movie 6, the last one. Shows off that Funny Toy is in desperate times and he is getting really ill. So Funny Toy,
And that's when he
as a
dies.
last strophe, Funny Toy goes on a strophe to on his final years, goes to destroy Rag the Second, and after Rag the Second is destroyed, or basically he destroys Rag the Second barely, and Funny Toy dies on the spot because he just sought out all evil and turned everything to good. Everything goes to plan,
And so he served his purpose
so
and
he's not
dies.
needed anymore.
Yeah.
Uh, so he becomes a grand model and a religion of some sort, and then
A
we're gonna have
grand
some
model.
aftermath stuff. Yeah, basically like everyone looks up to him
Oh,
because he
I thought it
saved
was like,
all
I thought you meant like
humanity.
a model, like, you know. But yeah, I think we are going to end this podcast here. It was really interesting hearing about the films,
Yeah,
Sam.
yeah,
And I don't know, maybe I can like, yeah, I was gonna say like we've already said that I might be doing some acting on the boxing, and I might be doing the intercom thing, intercom guy. Um,
yeah,
but yeah, if you need any like other Minecraft things or voices or something, then you,
yeah.
then you can, yeah, then just come to me, and I might be able to help. I don't know, depends what it is. But yeah, unfortunately, this is the end of this podcast. I'd like to give Sam a very big thank you for joining me today. It's been really fun. But yeah, unfortunately, it's the end of this podcast. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. I'll see you all hopefully in the next one where I'll probably be joined by Jack. Finally. But yeah, bye. Say bye, Sam.
Bye.